Peace, peace. Welcome back to the space beyond infinity where there are no limitations. I'm the spirit out of this world mystic, and I'm back with another vlog. How are y'all doing? Today is day 2 that my man has left. Day 1 went really well, very smooth for the most part. The only kink is he left money like in my account, and I used it, and I wasn't supposed to, and we wasn't able to really communicate yesterday officially because he was traveling. So yeah. Other than that, everything at home went very smoothly. Everything physically went very smoothly. I felt good. I didn't overwork myself yesterday. I didn't do too much. I made some chicken stock out of this leftover chicken I had in the refrigerator. And it turned out so good that it just got me so excited to like try it again. Even though I have leftover from what I made yesterday. I just got really excited about the idea of like getting some chicken broth, getting that good collagen. I don't even know what all this stuff means. I just know it's good for you, and I just wanted it. So I made it. I made some chicken broth. I know that they say you're supposed to simmer it for a long time, but I think I just ended up doing it for an hour or two. Hour and a half, maybe. Just that long. I had put it on, and then I ended up falling asleep and taking a nap, and I woke up, and yeah. I want a crock pot for stuff like this, you know? That way I don't have to be too concerned about my stove being on for a long time. And it saves money on gas, you know? Because I just watched this other lady who made some chicken stock. She did hers for 8 hours. My breathing has been good, so I guess my organs and stuff are moving down and going back to the place that they need to be in. I took my 4th poop today, and that's the last one on my count, but I just gotta celebrate because last time I had a baby, my body took a long time to process poop, and it took me about almost a month, 3.5 weeks, probably a full month before I took my first poop. And I was so miserable. And I just didn't know what to do because we were in a transitional period and we were doing so much moving around, and I couldn't take the proper time and stop and take care of myself. But this time is different because we are home and we are taking care of ourselves properly. So I am rubbing myself down with oil. That's why my camera's laying down. But I miss my man. I woke up really missing my man. I think that the baby, Yolani, I think that she kept like looking for him because she's used to like when she knows that I'm not right there next to her and she cries, daddy's coming. Like, she's used to that. Like, she's used to being almost immediately picked up by her dad. And he was not there. And I feel like she was definitely looking for him. I feel like she was definitely looking for him. And he was not there. And usually, like, she'll wake up in the middle of the night and he'll have her. And I feel like she was looking for her dad. And he was not there. Yeah, I feel sorry for the girl, but she's got to get to her, used to her new reality, you know, where her dad and her eldest sister is not always present. And that really sucks for me, honestly. I hate that. That hurts. That my baby has to get used to that. That hurts. But hey, we're here. She's got her other three siblings and her mom, and we are here, and we are present in our current reality. So it is what it is. I only rubbed the top part of my body because I just don't feel like doing the bottom half. And I guess I didn't do this chicken broth good enough because I didn't get enough collagen out of the bones, and because it did not gellify like I was hoping it would. But it's still really good, and I'm pretty sure it's still really good for my health, so we're rocking with it. Still craving cornstarch, running low. I know I'm not going to the grocery store anytime soon, so yesterday what I did was I took out a cup of flour and I put in a certain amount of cornstarch that I thought I would want. So when I make cookies, because I realized that, or I've been just experimenting with putting cornstarch in my cookies to keep them soft. And it seems to be working, so. I think that's something I have to keep into my recipes also. That makes me wonder, like, will my cornstarch recipe, will my cornstarch craving go away if I'm keeping cornstarch in the house for cookies? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna balance this. Hold on, let me do this. Especially since it seems like my cornstarch addiction has gotten a little more intense. Cause I wanna swallow it. And if you don't know, I usually don't swallow it. I just put it in my mouth and I let it get all wet, and then so I can taste it, and then I spit it out. But I don't swallow it. But I'm not going to, because I'm not about to be constipated, okay? It's just celebrating my 4th poop. Hold on. This is all that I have left. I'm trying to savor it because, like I said, I'm not going to the grocery store. Yeah, I just realized I got ginger on my counter, and I did not realize that. Even though I'm pretty sure it's on my counter because I sent my man to go get it and just totally forgot about it. I'm trying to savor it. I was going to keep it down to 2 spoons, but I'll take it out half. I'm also going to take a moment to brush my teeth. I have some coconut oil with activated charcoal mixed in. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this toothpaste that has activated charcoal in it as well. Wow, look at the difference. Anyway, yeah. So I can have fresh breath when my baby wakes up and I kiss her. Did that with my little Teen Titans Go toothbrush. Yeah. And though I did not cook down my chicken broth good enough to where the more of the collagen from the bones came out, I did put a good amount of sea moss gel in all of my containers. So there's that. I got 2 glass jar containers in the freezer and 1 small one in the fridge for me to use today. Yeah. Today I'm gonna have more leftover Chinese food from the other day. I know that might sound a little gross, but it's noodles, so I just feel like noodles can last for 2 days. I feel like that's good. I wouldn't eat them tomorrow. You know, like I wouldn't eat them tomorrow, but I would eat them today. You know, so I'm gonna eat that today. I'm gonna make my kids some regular pasta today. I boiled some baking soda in my pot last night, and so I'm gonna try to study what this is talking about, because I'm gonna need some tea today before I cook anything else. It still kind of smells a little chickeny, I'll be honest. Still. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a wash. And then I'm gonna go ahead and steam it out again. Cause I don't want my tea tasting like chicken. It works sometimes. It just depends on what you done use your pot for. But I do need 2 separate pots. One for tea and one for food. But this is what I got. So I'm gonna do the best I could. As Mariah said. One day I had did this and then I left it sitting on the stove. And I left it, went to the store, and then when I came back, Boomy had made noodles while I was gone, and he was like, these noodles taste terrible. It was like a flavor I recommended to him. It was like birria. He was like, this tastes absolutely disgusting. And so I came back home, and that's when I found out that he had used the baking soda water that was in the water. Like, I tasted them, and I was like, yeah, this don't taste right. This is not it. Because when I had them, it was different. And I feel like maybe they done, updated the recipe since I had them. And, yeah, they did a terrible job. And he was like, this is absolutely terrible. This is disgusting. He was like, this is disgusting. Y'all, and I came to find out that he used the baking soda water to make the dang on noodles. And I was laughing so hard because I'm like, bro, who told you to just be in my kitchen doing stuff? He's like, I saw the pot have some water in it. I just put some more water in it and I used that to make my noodles. And I was like, no. No, honey. You gotta ask about stuff when you come to my kitchen. You can't just come in here. I hope I'm making a mess. You can't just come in here doing stuff. You gotta clarity on everything. I'm laughing so hard. I feel bad because I was like laughing so hard. I felt bad. I am gonna order another rotisserie chicken to come today. And some salad stuff. I bought this ranch I like. And now I can have salad. I've been craving salad. And then guess what? I have freshly harvested cherry tomatoes I can put in my salad. And I feel like I'm kind of craving those. Which I usually don't like, you know, like tomatoes in my salad for real. Like I'll do it every now and then. Just to mix it up. But I'm not really a tomato in my salad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a green grape in my salad kind of lady. A green grape in my salad. A little bit of sweetness. Tomatoes aren't usually sweet enough, but I grew these. I gotta have some of what I grew, you know? So I'm gonna put these tomatoes in my salad when I do make the salad. And usually I like eggs in my salad, but usually I like to get my eggs from the fruit market, but I cannot go to the fruit market because I can't. I'm not making that walk. I probably could, but I'm not going to. No. It's basically a 20-minute walk to get there. And I wouldn't dare put my body through that right now. So I'm considering ordering eggs from the grocery store. But I don't know. I don't like trust the grocery store with certain stuff like eggs, tomatoes, watermelon, bananas. Like I'll buy some potatoes from there every now and then. Kale, you know, they be having Brussels sprouts from time to time. You know, like onion, bell pepper. I don't trust them with that stuff sometimes, but like eggs, I don't know. We got some blankets for the baby, but I had to like wash them. And so I was thinking like, maybe I'll hand wash one of her blankets so that she can have a fresh blanket. She has a clean blanket, but then like when I opened it up, it was all like little fuzzies all over it. And I was like, I don't want this. What is this? Like, what is this and why? Must have got caught up in some other stuff while in the laundry. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hand wash this blanket. So my baby can have a fresh blankie. Because I've been using my wrap. Tell me why. My man went to go do the laundry the other day. Bought laundry soap. And then turned around and left it there. Oh man. He was having him a day that day. It was a day. It's kind of going through it. But then he went back up there to get the laundry soap, and then he forgot cause I asked him to get like gauze for the baby's belly button after taking off her umbilical cord, or her umbilical cord came off, and yeah. Anyway, it was just a lot. So he went up in the store to go do that, and then found out he left our keys in a taxi. He went to a whole nother store at that point. So he had to go back to Walmart again and go get the keys. Because the taxi driver left the keys with the security guard. So he had to go back up there and get the keys from the security. Not to mention, he lost his wallet while he was here too. So, like the last week he was here, we couldn't use any of his cards, but you know, he was able to access his account and send you money, so it's not a big deal. Reorder all his cards now that he's back in Detroit. He'll be there only for a couple weeks. Uh-oh, that's Yolani. I hear you. All right, mommy is coming. Mama is coming. Yes, Yolani is crying. I hear her. Anything else? Huh? You got money for the tooth fairy? Yeah. That's awesome. Because my big girl lost 2 teeth. Oh, Rocky is getting bigger. Okay, I'm coming. Ugh, your money is upset right now. Okay. Oh. She caught me right when I was cleaning her blanket. Bring this one out. Ugh. Okay, let's go hang it up. I'm coming, Mama. I'm coming. I'm coming, Alani. I'm coming. I know, Mama. I know. I'm coming. Oh, mothers, come to the baby. I'm coming. Gotta go to my baby. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing experience. Peace.